This is just banging my guitar a little too much. I'll put that on when I need more percussion. Sweat is rolling down my face like I can't believe. You got me looking for water, any kind of relief. Like standing on our pavement without my shoes. It's burning, I feel inside. I try to stop it, but it ain't no use. And I can't understand. Your love is hot, like 100 degrees in the shade. Your love is so damn hot. You got me feeling this way, yeah. Well, you got me burning. Ain't no wind blowing to cool me down. When you touch me, it's like New Orleans in July, all year round. Midsummer night filled with heat, without a fan. I'm lying here, I'm sweating out my sheets. I'm lying quiet as I can. And I ain't never felt this way. Your love is hot, like 100 degrees in the shade. Your love is so damn hot. You got me feeling this way, yeah. Well, you got me burning. Your body's like a city street. I can feel the heat rise right up off of you. Sweat is rolling down your breast. I know what to do. Can't fight it anymore. Hell, I'm so tired and I'm soaked. I've succumbed to the heat of your love. I give you all you want, and I don't ever wanna cool down. Your love is hot, like 100 degrees in the shade. Your love is so damn hot. You got me feeling this way, yeah. Your love is so hot, like 100 degrees in the shade. Love is so damn hot. You got me feeling this way, yeah. Your love is so hot, long like 100 degrees in the shade. Love is so damn hot. You got me feeling this way, yeah. Well, you got me burning. Woo! Side note on that song, I have confirmation from 3 different people that their children were conceived while listening to that song.
No surprise.
So, hey, you know, yeah, it reminds me of an afternoon. In the afternoon in the park. Hot. That particular afternoon. I do want to bring your attention very quickly to the cards on your table that say Grown Ass Fan Club. Now y'all know my song Grown Ass Man, so that means y'all are grown ass fans, okay? So, and what we're trying to do is make sure that the next time I come over here and anywhere that I am, that I'm able to let you know. And so you'll know in advance, and you don't have to find me because I'll find you. So, and so if you scan that, it takes you right to my website. A thing comes up and asks you for your email address, your name, and where you live. That way we can do geo-marketing, all these new terms and stuff like this, right? But we can let you know when we're coming back, and it's really important for us to be able to reach out to you directly. And anybody who signs up while I'm over here, I'm going to send you a download of a song that I recorded that has not been released yet. So you'll be the first ones to get it, and that comes to you free. Okay? So hopefully you just scan that card, and that'll help you out. It helps you, helps me, helps the venue, helps the bartender. You always want to help the bartender, right? You know. Down home blues, down home blues. All I want to hear is some down home blues all night long. Every other record or two, yeah. I'm gonna get my head back. Party on them down home blues. See, I don't get out much on the town. Not the kind of man that keep running around all week long. Tonight, I'm gonna do as I choose, yeah. Take all the fast records. Play me some of them down home blues. Hear your party jumping, it would have a good time. No, it's going through my mind. Would you mind if I could come kick off my shoes, get my head bent, party on them down on blues. You know my woman gonna wanna fight, 'cause of the hour I'll be getting in tonight. I don't care. Tonight I'm gonna do as I choose. Party on them down on blues. Down on blues, down on blues. All I wanna hear are some down on blues all night long. Every other record or two. Keep my head bent, party on them down on blues. But she did ask for something, and you know, like I told you, this set is just, I've got things that I want to play, but I want to play what you want to hear too. So I just want to warn you a little later on, I will be doing the monkey song, so just be aware. You've never heard the monkey song.
No.
You should be scared. Boom, boom, boom. Shoot you right down. Boom, boom, boom. Shoot you right down. Walk that walk. Talk that talk. Walk that walk. Talk that baby talk. How, how, love the way you walk, love the way you talk, talk that baby talk. Big legs, tight skirt, loose women. Say they call my baby, call my baby, call my baby jelly, jelly, jelly. This jam don't shake like that. Little John Lee Hooker for the hell of it, you know? Okay. Oh, we're gonna have fun this set. I'll tell you that right now. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. I wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. House just ain't no home anytime she goes away. And I know, 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 I know. We're gonna leave the young thing alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. House just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Okay, now I got to tell you a little story. Years ago, I was sitting in our club, Bourbon Street Blues and Boogie Bar. How many people have been there? Yes, appreciate that, man. I was sitting in there, and at the end of the show, a lady came up to me and she said, I produce a television show out of Los Angeles. Would you be willing to come out and play on our show? I said, sure. She said, oh, I'll give you a call on Monday. I said, well, here's my number. And 9 times out of 10, that happens, and you don't ever get that phone call, right? So when she called, I was shocked. She said, Mr. Mitchhart, we'd like to book your airfare to get you out there. And I said, okay, cool. And she said, I just want to let you know right now that we don't really have a very big budget for this television show, so I can't fly your whole band out. I just have to fly you out. I said, that's okay. We can work with that. And the premise of the show was they would show a movie, and on the breaks, the commercial breaks of the movie, they would break away and they would cook a meal. It was called Dinner and a Movie. It was actually really cool, right? And the movie they were showing that I was going to play on was a movie called Roadhouse, which was about a bouncer in a blues bar, or a road bar. And Jeff Healey was in the movie. And later on, Jeff Healey actually came in the club and got up and sat in with me one time. So that was pretty cool, you know. But I just was there, you know. It was cool. We had a lot of fun playing together. Got some pictures and stuff. But so anyway, I go out there to do this television show, and she says, "Do you think you can find a drummer and a bass player to play with you?" And I said, "Yeah, no problem." So I called a friend of mine, and this friend of mine's name is James Gadsden, and he happens to be Bill Withers' drummer. He was the guy that played on all the original Bill Withers stuff, Use Me and Grandma's Hands and Ain't No Sunshine and all that stuff. So I called James. I told him what I was doing. I said, man, there's not a lot of money, but it sure would be fun to play with you again. He says, yeah, we'll do it. Let's have some fun. I said, well, I'm going to need a bass player. He said, okay, let me find you one. So he called me back. He says, I got a guy. His name is Gerald Johnson. I said, I don't know Gerald. He says, well, he is Crosby, Stills, and Nash's bass player. So I got Bill Withers, drummer, and Crosby, Stills, Nash's bass player as my band for the evening, right? I was a little intimidated, to say the least. So, but all we did was just sit there and groove. And we started to play a song on the first commercial, and the producer came and said, hold on a second. He said, we really don't have a very big budget for this show. So you can't play any song that anybody knows. You just have to make up stuff, right? Because we don't want to have to pay any royalties. And we're like, okay, guys. So all we did was just sit around and groove on stuff, you know? And it was a lot of fun. But whenever you're doing a television show or a movie, there's always a whole lot of sitting around. It's hurry up and wait all the time. So we're sitting there, and we're just got about an hour. We're just goofing around, and I said to James, when you guys recorded Ain't No Sunshine, and Bill Withers was doing the I know part, I said, did that take a while? He said, oh yeah, man. He had to do that like 5, 6, 7 times. It took forever. I said, what were y'all doing? They said, well, we were making up new words to the song. I said, really? What were they? He says, look, you can't tell anybody. And I said, okay. Well, Bill Withers isn't here anymore, so I can tell people now. So anyway, here's some of the words they came up with. Ain't no sunshine when she's home. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's home. She's always home too long. I wish she'd go away. I wonder this time why she's home. I wonder if she thinks she's gonna get to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's home. She's always home too long. I wish the hell she'd go away. Every time she comes to stay. You know, went on and they reconnected, and one of my cigar box guitars was kind of part of that story. And so I thought to myself, I said, you know what would be really, really cool is those are the kind of stories that people want to hear about. And those are the kind of things that connect the music with people and the people with music and the whole thing. So if anybody has, right after the show, right after this next song, I'm gonna go out there and you know, as you're coming out, if anybody has a story that they want to share, and he's going to share it with me, I'm going to just, you know, it'll be a short story. I'm going to record it with my phone, and I'm going to put it like on my Facebook or Instagram page. And of course, I want your permission to do that. But I think it's really cool because people need to hear these things. You know, they need to hear. It brings the human element to the whole thing, and that's what music is all about, and that's what live performance is about. You know, you could have stayed home and put on a record or whatever, but the fact that you took time out of your day to come and see me and experience. I try to do my songs slightly different live than I do on records because I want this to be a unique experience. So if anybody wants to do that, I'm inviting you to. I would love to hear the story, okay? So let's go. Ooh. So I'm going to leave you with this one. It's kind of a little different song. This is a song that my dad and I used to play together. And just real quick about me, I started playing guitar when I was 9 years old. And after about, my dad wouldn't buy me a guitar. He rented me one because he figured I probably wouldn't stick with it, you know. And after 6 months, he asked me if I wanted to continue to take lessons. And I said yes. And he said, well, I'll tell you what, I'll buy you a guitar and I'll keep paying for your lessons under one condition. And I thought about it and I was like, man, if I got to get all A's in school, I'm screwed. You know, this is not going to happen. But he said, no, you have to teach me how to play. So my dad was a smart man. My parents were my heroes and are my heroes. They're not with me anymore, but they're with me all the time, every time I play. And so this is a song that I taught him to play, and he and I used to sit around and play it together. He actually got on stage with me one time. He had just enough Jack Daniels that he got courage, you know, and, liquid courage, you know. But anyway, this is an instrumental. It's called Good Time Charlie's Got the Blues. I hope you enjoy it. Bring it down a little bit in my monitor if you would. so much. I'll be right out front if everyone wants to tell a story. We have a drink together. Thank you so much for coming out.